Good morning, everyone, and welcome to part 5 of Mass Effect 1. The reason why there's part 5 already when last night was just part 4, is because of this thing. During my stream, this decided to have a little issue with PS5. This external drive. PS5 said it was unplugged when it wasn't and needed repair. It tried to repair it during the stream, which meant you got a lot of blue screen. I'm sorry about that. Then it just couldn't repair it, and it just kept trying and trying and trying. I decided to unplug the drive, and I said I would try it again in the morning. I plugged it in. It immediately said it needed repair. But luckily, it did successfully repair it. All my installed games are still there. I even tried running one quick before the stream, and it runs fine. So I'm assuming we're okay, but I'm not taking any chances. I went to the right section of the PlayStation 5 settings, told the drive to be, go into the mode where it can be safely removed. I've unplugged it the proper way. I've always unplugged it the proper way until we had issues where it was impossible to unplug it the proper way last night was all the problems. So all the games are there, drive seems to be working. Gonna leave it unplugged for now because what we're streaming is on the internal SSD, so I don't need the drive plugged in right now, and that eliminates one more thing that can go wrong. With all that yapping, more people tuning in, good to see you. You haven't missed anything yet, but we're going to continue from where we left off last night. There are Rachni to fight, and then a really annoying puzzle that was scratching my head. Making me scratch my head. So here we go. Mass Effect 1. Hey everybody, good morning, good morning. You're just in time. How's it going for everybody? Hey, oh wow, that loads quick. Oh my, and here's the Rachni.
Finally some action.
Garrus is happy. You are creepy looking, Zing. One dead. There we go. Wow, Liara's fine. Okay. Come on to Sony. Did find a bug, yeah. What's annoying is we've already killed all these.
Area secured.
But yeah, for those just tuning in, my hard drive is fine. The thing that caused issues with last night's stream, it's actually working this morning. Hi, Hardcore. It was the last time. No more will I use that transport carrier. These shipments will lose Metadon system in 1 month. They're too stupid or too slow. If only Gregor still ran his shipments, he would get what I need, and no mercenaries would dare stop him. Oh dear. Onyx is going crazy. Oh, he's barking at a neighbor's dog, who's also barking. So they're barking at each other. Wonderful. Yeah, how's it going, Hardcore Man? Good to see you. Same for you, Yaks. Same for everyone that might be lurking. I feel like I should use a metagel, and I feel like I then should also save. Now that the combat is done, right, so that we don't have to keep doing that. Yeah. And then I need to figure out where the heck I need to go. That's glass, can't go out there. Wait, what the heck? Didn't I go out that door? Am I stuck? Yeah, I'm good. But aren't I supposed to be able to go through, like... What? Starting to think I shouldn't have saved it.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
I agree. Oh my god, that's dumb. Okay. Yeah, they definitely got better at their level design in the sequels. That was weird. Just the way. Yeah, we did this last night. Yeah, we did. So there was another item somewhere. If I remember rightly. But yeah, we're going to be at a puzzle soon, and it was really, really annoying. So you're going to have to bear with me a while I do it. Because I couldn't do it last night. I'm probably not going to be able to do it for quite a while this morning. I know what I need to do, so that's step one. But knowing what you need to do and then doing it are two very different things. I thought there was an item around here somewhere. Apparently not. But yeah, we are definitely on main story. You know, like puzzles. I mean, it's not much of a puzzle, to be honest with you. Have I gone the totally wrong way? This is where we thought the Geth and the crates, right? Am I going backwards through this level? It might well be. Yeah, I am. Oh my god. Wait a minute, the garage? This is before we did all the snow driving, right? Yeah, I wasn't even talking about the map, yeah. How are we here? Isn't there like a whole bunch of Mako driving between... Yeah. I am so going the wrong way. I'm going through the level backwards. I don't mean to. Come on, guys. So yeah, we've fought the guest here. Sure. Yeah, you all are. I mean, that's why I've got the support command. But yeah, Hardcore finally does his own streams. Yeah, you should check him out. Yeah, he's a Tekken streamer, first and foremost. Oh, check that. He's got an all my link. That's cool. That's cool. I need to do something like that. That's nifty, man. Ha ha ha. I think in now that he's a host, he's become a little bit more wholesome, I think. I think he cares now. To be fair, I've known Corey a long time. He's always cared. He's one of the most caring dudes I know, and that's what makes that phrase funny. Like seriously, you're a legend, dude. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being, a member of my community and letting me be, a welcome member of yours. Oh yeah, dude, we go way back. Ah, here we go, new stuff. Mendagel, perfect. Oh goddamn! Where did you come from? Yeah, cheers, dude. Okay, so this is the way. Big love, yeah. I'm already missing Guilty Gear Strive, by the way. Mostly Tekken, right? But yeah, you've ordered Guilty Gear for PC, so I'm sure we'll stream some of that.
Enemy contact.
A backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay, here we go. Here comes the absolute. Okay. You do nothing. Nonsense. Lies. Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. I can't wait for more Hammerfall and like yeah, frickin' Mega Fisting and oh man. That came out wrong. But it's a move, guys. It's one of his moves. Yeah, he's annoying. Oh my, no, don't exit the court. Go back, go back down. Go back down. Yeah, here we go. Here's this puzzle. Memory core 1 damaged. Transfer the module stack to either core 2 or 3 to reactivate. So all we gotta do is move these. But they don't always, like all 3 of them don't always light up. Oh, nice one, man. So we can move those 2 there. But then look, we can't move this one over to the circle one. And this one we can't put anywhere else. Kind of is. You'll know when you own one. I mean, and again, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but it is kind of mine. It's like in order for my PC to be even close So like the load times and stuff of PS5, I'd have to spend a hell of a lot of money. I'd need PCIe 4 motherboard and therefore new CPU, new RAM, and of course a really high speed NVMe M.2 SSD type thing. And that's not going to happen. So, yeah. Don't get me wrong though, PC gaming's fun for what it is. Let's put that over there. Let's put this over there. Let's put this over there. This. Why can't that go anywhere else? What did I do last night to get that anywhere else? I don't understand. Yeah, I know what you meant, man. I know what you meant. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, of course, that can only go at the bottom. Yeah, I did. Yeah, honestly, I might as well just buy a whole new pre-built PC because there's that much that would need to change. It's ridiculous. I can't put that anywhere else. What the... Do you see the issue now, friends? You see why this is so... Like, I don't actually know what to do. See, that bottom one now can't go anywhere else. But how did I get it? Yeah. Good point, yes. Oh my god, guys. Hang on. Sorry if you can hear the phone call, by the way. I don't know whether you can, but it's right outside my door. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on this puzzle at the same time, guys. Forgive me. It's very annoying. But I obviously can move everything about, because otherwise it wouldn't have happened here. How did I get that bottom one to move? When I moved it. Can I move it to the middle? The goal is to get Either the second or third column, the triangle column or circle column, all to be blue. Because the first column was completely damaged. So if I reset the puzzle, right? Memory core 1's damaged. Oh, the puzzle's, it's just bugged on me. So let's reload. Yeah, that does say load, not save. Good. Let's reload. So when we first interact with it, when we enter the core and interact with it, you'll see that all of the blue blocks are in memory core 1. I'll save it again now that I've gone down the lift. Yeah, okay. So this square block, this square column is all like damaged. So all we got to do is move all the blue blocks over to either the second column or the third. But we can only move one bit of it at a time. That one can't go to the giant block. Awesome. Can it go to the triangle block? Oh! Oh, I've got to go from bottom to top, I think. I think I might have just figured it out. I might have just figured it out. Yeah, I think I've just figured it out. So, yeah, okay, I think I have just figured it out. I think the penny might have just dropped. That's really good. Yeah. I see what's going on. Okay, so let me start off. And yeah, that's why that can only go. I see. Okay. Okay, so what I need. So to get. So now that can go there. So in order to get to the bottom one and move that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Now I'm gonna get it. Now I can move the bottom one. Cool. Then we do this. Oh, this is actually quite clever. No, I get it now, and it's actually pretty clever. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, we did it! Oops. Echo, our stream helper to create a clip.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Yeah, I now understand that puzzle. You couldn't move a block over if there was already a blue thing kind of in the way. You had to build it up from bottom to top. What? Yes,
Help would be
like
great.
help.
Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Why do you need to know?
To determine the data access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions. Privileged access is available only to executives of Binary Helix.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Hey!
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Just want to let you know that I will respond to you guys when's the space zombies. I think these Rachni aliens might be the closest that we get. But yeah, I will respond to you guys between dialogue, just like this, because I have as long as I want to select another option.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Okay, the main reactor.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Helium-3? There's a trilogy of helium? Oh, Yax, you're up? Oh, wow, already done, damn. Oh, wow, man, it didn't even come off the stream screen. Oh, hey, have fun. Boom. How do you do that so fast?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Okay, let's go through all of these, and we'll go anti-clockwise.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance
Oh,
with
is this a
emergency
conversation
containment
loop?
procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Report complete. Do you have an
Yeah, sorry.
additional system
We've already
status
done that
query?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Right, let's do shutdown. Yeah.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued
Awesome, man.
locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shut down and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
The rat
I'm
now.
sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research
That's
require
pretty
privileged
obvious.
access.
It'd be the rat
Only
now.
executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
It's pretty obvious. It's the
That's
rat
all I
now.
need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, so we're going to save it again now that we've got all the updated journal. So that we don't have to go through all that again.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
So where's this leading to? Elevator to roof. Good. Okay, so we've got to go to the roof and the reactor, don't we, to fix all this up. Yeah. Yeah, what I did, and as you saw on my run,
to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
What's that?
Passenger trams are offline.
I was crazy. I kind of, when I looked on the Duke's gunsmithy screen for the first time.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency...
Shut up a minute. Yeah, when I saw the gunsmithy screen for the first time, I saw the bars, right, of how far you could upgrade. And I saw there was a massive gap of pixels where, like, some guns' bars were longer than others right away. And I was like, oh, you're totally going to get replacement pistols, replacement shotguns. So I literally only upgraded the power if I really felt I needed to. And I've put most of my lay in the last weapons that you get in the game. And I'm really glad I did
Containment
that.
procedures. Manual restart required.
But even with that, I still didn't have enough lay to fully upgrade them, so... But no, to be fair, I'm happy with all the upgrades that I did. Oh my god, it just killed me. Yeah, do not let them get close.
User alert.
Yeah,
Main
that's kind of
reactor shut
obvious.
down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
So it would have been nice if there were multiple scenarios.
User alert. Land...
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Let's make it that we don't have to keep going in the lift, because, let's face it, I'm probably going to die again. It's like saving so quick, I might as well just keep overwriting the save. Oh, it is fine, yeah, I'm definitely going to play it again and again. Yeah, I suppose it is quite long.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, let's use Unity to bring them back. Unity is like my resurrection skill for
User
my
alert.
squad.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Dead again. Damn these Rachni! Should we try another gun?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart
My
required.
guns are here. This is my shotgun.
I need some help here.
I think that my sniper does the most damage.
User alert. Main reactor shut.
They cornered me. Don't get cornered. Don't get cornered. What other abilities have I got? I've got a lot of abilities. Vanilla shock. Throw. Try. So I can target the Rachni worker. I can use throw. I just keep... Oh my god, you get stuck there, you can't run through. Unity. What? Powers seem kind of useless, especially because you can only map one.
User alert.
So barrier is what I usually have mapped, which gives me a big shield. Three shots and they go down. Oh, level up that time. Literally using my squad as like human, alien shields. There we go. I should save it because the
User
combat's
alert.
over.
Main reactor
That worked. We should save it.
shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Definitely going to need to do some upgrades after this. I think the worst is yet to come as well. So is that done? It's literally... Yeah, look, landline's done. Now we go to the reactor. Literally go there, hit a button, turn around.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance
Not
with
really funny, but
emergency
like other
containment
games where you're
procedures.
like fixing
Manual
reactors
restart required.
and you know, connecting wires, they make it a bit more, like everything kind of looks the same, doesn't it? All the corridors and everything. But, no, I suppose this game was groundbreaking for its time, 2007. But yeah, it's definitely showing its age. And it really does show to me how much better the sequels were. Whoa, you made me jump. How much better the sequels were. They are a bit creepy, these things. Okay. Going left.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
See,
containment
this elevator
procedures.
to reactor looks the same as the one to the roof.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Technician kit. Nice. Better gel, nice. Jeff! Defend yourself, guys.
User alert.
Garrus,
Main
get back.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, can I shoot his leg? Oh my god, look at this. The door's shut. I like it. What the hell was that? This is bad. I'm stuck. God damn it. How far back am I? The roof,
User alert.
really?
Main reactor shut down
Oh
in
my
accordance
god, I'm
with
sorry
emergency
guys.
containment
I
procedures.
must remember to
Manual
keep
restart
saving so that we
required.
don't have to... That's what's gonna make this game take ages.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
They seem to go straight through my shields. Oh, cool. What is cool is how fast my healing ability regenerates now. It's a lot quicker than before.
Now entering main reactor.
Yeah, I should save it at the bottom of this list.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
If I go up first, can I then save? Yes. There we go. That's one less lift and one less Rachni that we have to keep fighting if we fail.
Now entering main reactor.
So yeah,
User
you just
alert.
have to not be
Main
in a
reactor
combat
shut
area,
down in accordance
and you
with
can
emergency
save anywhere.
containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Thank you for that, Haku. Although I'm starting to think I should do in all my links.
User
That was
alert.
slick,
Main
man.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, I can save in here. Interesting. Yeah, one of those, man. Boost! Boost, boosty. Boosty. Oh, get out of there, man. Come on, guys. We're gonna make a stand. Oh, what? There's two corridors.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Can you imagine targeting these things with anything else? They're just so annoying. I mean, the AI seems to do alright, but...
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Everything's a switch. Everything is just a switch. Not very reactory, is it? Well... it's literally just a power switch kind of thing. You know, no turbines. And spinning machinery. This is the future, guys. Everything just looks like a server rack. So now we head back again, but just want to make sure we got everything. I noticed we could move up here. very glad we checked it out. Better weapons. In fact, is that better than some of the stuff I've got? Yeah, it is. Look, Avenger 4. Oh, ooh, that's not very good heat sink capacity, but that is a lot more damage. Tsunami! I think I might try that. I think I'm also going to try that shotgun. That seems great stat-wise. Look at that. Better pistol. Reaper 5! Oh, it's a better version of what I'm using. I thought it was. An even better version of what I'm using there. The armor's what I really need to change now. Oh, and we got points. We got points. So now, what did I want? It's a very good question. Unlock lift, advanced road. Set charm score to 10. Okay, so each point in charm is gonna give us new dialogue. We probably want to max charm at some point then. But I think the next thing to work on is actually gonna be... I think I need to work on unlocking lift. Although... yeah, I think working on unlocking lift might be a good idea. And you... I need a better version of Singularity. Yeah, because I'm already partway there. You can have Advanced Shield Boost now. And then you can have Almost Advanced Overkill. Cool. Now, should we go over the squad's equipment as well, because... Garrus, you need a better, like, sniper first. 99, 101. Okay, you can have the 101. Then you can have, and then we'll give Liara the best assault rifle that we can. I'm gonna give you... For now, I'm gonna give you a Hurricane 4. Wait, no, there's not enough, yeah, no, there's not enough, have a Tornado 4. have Banshee 3 and have a you can have have that one. Meanwhile, Liara that. We can have you know what? Yeah, you can have a Hurricane 5. And with your assault rifle, you can have the Avenger 4. Even though the accuracy rating is absolute trash. Everybody needs better armor. Everybody. Okay. Now that I've done that stuff, I might save it again. Where am I going? Restored the power. Go to the station. Okay.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Have we heard all this?
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
That's all I need right now.
Very well,
that was
Commander.
actually new
Logging
stuff.
you out.
It was actually new stuff. So we've got to get the fail-safes on, really. Let's save it now. And we've got better weapons equipped, so that's good. They made me jump again. They just appear like, what the fuck? Stop that. Just stop that. Thank you. Like, it makes no sense. Where are we going? I want the failsafe thing. Cafeteria. Tram. Reactor. Roof. I'm guessing I've got to go to the tram. Why is Liara so far behind? Come on, Liara.
To me!
It's not the tram. This one's the tram. Right? Yeah.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Combat here.
They're locked in.
The door could be
Control group, loosen the... They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agent. The tram
Yeah, we
station
know.
has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Active controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon
There is a
failed?
hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a
Control-
standard
okay.
Omni tool.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Got a rack now there. So... Okay, and then I gotta fight it. Easy.
Shepard's hurt.
That was close. Oops.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the tram...
Online, connected to subsidiary
Yeah, we heard
facilities.
this.
How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Let's get the stuff again.
Control group losing the... They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself
Electronic
because he was part
skill
of
too
whatever
low.
happened here.
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Damn. This skill needed to be higher. Increases shield capacity. Oh, damn. Okay. I need to work on that. I want to unlock lift, obviously. But then I think I should max out my electronics. And first aid. And possibly decryption. Damn, I didn't notice that. Be ready, be ready, be ready, be ready. I love that I can shut the door and they can't open them. They almost killed me.
Metagel deployed.
Can I save it yet? No. Can I save it yet? No. I can save it. Sucks my electronics was too low. Should have been saving my points. To Rift Station. Okay, nothing.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
This has been a very long mission.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
But it is a cool one. We're finally gonna catch up with Matriarch Venezia. What do we have here then? Elevator to Hot Labs. Elevator to Science Station. Elevator to Mess Hall. God, this is huge. Elevator to Restricted Area. Wow. gonna take me ages. One's red.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Tyrian ally. Trophy. That doesn't make sense for that to pop up there because, I mean, we're talking to a human.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Venezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Okay.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Yep.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
That's everything.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
No problem.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
God, this is intense, guys. Oh, hold on, let me just mute my, Oh, is that where I gotta go? Oh, welcome to the person that's just tuned in. Yeah, I'm just gonna mute my PC. There we go. Let's go. I know on it, I know. Nothing in here. Oh, a shop. To be fair, that would be handy. Oh. It's an L-core! Okay, we're going to go through all of our equipment and mark junk, alright? And sell what we don't want. I think we're going to get rid of all level 2 assault rifles now. Not everything, because we need to save stuff for other people. Anything level 2 or lower, I think I'm now going to get rid of. Yeah, I think that's a good idea now. Oh, except for the snipers, because we don't have any level 2 or 3 snipers yet. And we'll keep the armor for now, too. Yeah. Is this an Elcor shopkeeper guy?
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
What's this cell? Show me what you've got.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
No worries, buddy. Okay, so we're gonna sell all junk. Oh, we've actually got... Now, yeah. Armor. Armor would be nice. Yeah, like I just said, man. Yeah, the Elcor. It's an Elcor shopkeeper. Now, let's just have a look at what equipment we've actually got. We're running Tsunami 4 assault rifle, Scimitar 5 shotgun, Stinger 4 pistol, Reaper 5 sniper. We've got a good Omni tool, really. Logic arrest tool. We don't have a very good biotic amp. And we've only got Scorpion 1 armor. I think I need better armor if he's got any.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Oh, he doesn't sell any armor. Oh wait, yes he does. Do comparison. Oh, it is actually better. $38,000. Can I wear medium armor? Can I wear heavy armor? Yeah. It's brilliant. You're right, it totally is. What kind of armor can I wear? Doesn't say, but I don't want to buy armor that he can't wear. Definitely think I do need better armor though. Light armor for humans. You can't wear heavy. Oh, he can only wear light armor? Well, damn.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
That kind of sucks. I'm gonna hold off, guys, actually. I'm holding off.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Science pukes. Should just bug out and leave them to die. Their fault anyway. Bug out.
Bug out.
Hang on.
What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm our doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Oh no, we gotta help these 6 scientists. So that's quarantine labs. Okay. There's so much to do, it's kinda crazy. It's kinda crazy. Totem Ventralis. Okay. I wonder if there isn't actually that many main missions. Like, because of how long they are.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Enemies in there. We're gonna save it. We're gonna get our stuff ready. There we go. Welcome to those tuning in. Looks like I've just kicked the hornet's nest.
Go, go, go! I'm bleeding out!
Oh my god. What a miss. Like, why not be on our side and help us fight the Rachni? You know? Boom. This sniper's so much better. The same, but better. I should have realized that the Sentinels were only light armor though.
Negative contacts.
I mean, that does allow them to move quicker. Supposedly. What's this? Elevator to secure lab. That's not where I wanted to go. Yeah. Right? Let me do the radar thing, because otherwise I'm just going to keep going the wrong way. We need to go here. Come on.
Hostile spotted.
I really don't want to have to fight you.
Now I'm ready.
I can't use my weapon.
Now I'm ready.
Oh, there we go. Boom!
Perimeter clear.
Yeah, I'll say. Oh man, that's happening in the shop room with the Alcor. What the hell? Sorry, guys. Let's save it again. Save it as we go, because like again, this seems to be taking ages. These missions. It really does. Ha! You just put your weapon away. Wait, aren't I meant to be able to talk to you? Yeah, aren't I supposed to be able to talk to you? Hold up. Journal. Quarantine. Yeah, he might make an exception. Talk to him. I'd love to talk to him. Seems I cannot talk to him. So much for talking. Was that meant to happen? Oh, this is why. I think I screwed up, guys. I think I screwed up. Oh, wow. We can't talk to him now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is wrong. Pretty sure I shouldn't be shooting up the place. So I might actually reload. Carry on. Like, I gotta talk to the Ventralis guy, but I just killed him. But he shot first. So, you know. Oh, hey, Switch Boy, how's it going? Just playing Mass Effect 1, and it's my first time ever through, so we're kind of fumbling our way through. Oh my god, there's a cyclone? Stay safe, man. I could be helping you guys. We all could be friends.
Good as new.
How big is this level? Journal updated. I can't get permission, I've just shot the guy up. Breaking in done. Now we're sneaking. What? What's going on? We've done breaking in, now we're sneaking in because there's no witnesses left or something. Take all. Oh my god, guys, we found her. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna save over this. If it screwed up other things, whatever, we'll roll with it. Like, if it was clearly game over.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
So yeah, Liara's like, oh hi, Mom.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Oh no! Alright, let's go. Asari Commandos. It's not their guns we need to worry about, it's their biotic powers. So now we got Geth. Benezia's power level, uh-oh. You know that bar's gonna go full. Level up. Now, what I might do is improve throw and get advanced throw, but if you remember, our electronics was too low. So actually I might spend my points on that first. Yeah. Here we go. That's also improved overload at the same time. Now, what do I want to do here? Oh yeah, singularity, we're improving that now. We can improve that for this fight. And then you can actually get advanced overkill now for this fight. Should we work on your way of doing dampening? What's dampening again? I think you're the only person with it. Yeah, we'll work on that. Yeah. Oh, look at our Paragon now. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're almost on the second thing of that. Hey everyone. I tell you what, like people seem to be loving the Mass Effect, which is cool because it's going to be going on the channel for ages. There are going to be games in between though. Tekken, Guilty Gear Strive, Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, Phantom Hidden boss fights in Village. Oh, I think I might have found a few. Like if you're on about like in the Village as well, like different kinds of lichens. In fact, I did get a trophy called Leader of the Pack, and then another one that I think, I can't remember the name of the trophy, but like, I think it suggests that I beat all of those bosses. But yeah, there's definitely enemies that I thought had a fight against that were optional. Oh god. Got that as well. Cool, so I wonder if I did actually find them all. It's very cool. I didn't complete every ball puzzle though. I think I did 2 out of 4. Like every labyrinth. Possibly 3, but no, I think it was actually... Oh, Benezia's power level's getting weaker, cool. Oh yeah, man. If you wanna see it, it's all on my playthrough. Eight a million rounds? Depends on how you come to set up, man. I think if I remember rightly, I did it pretty quick, but I think I used the Magnum. Do you have the Magnum yet? Or what would I have used? If it wasn't the Magnum, I think I might have had a bunch of pipe bombs or something. I seem to remember making quick work of one of them. I kind of saved my explosives for big fights like that. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing. Now that you know what's coming, yeah.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Playing through Village again is not going to be the same because I have an awareness of it. And obviously you watching Sort Humor run through it first, even your first run's not as pure as it would be. That's why I love the fact that I streamed my first go, and that's why I'm enjoying, like, part of why I enjoy streaming in general. This is my first run of Mass Effect 1, and it's going to be, you know, a lot of thinking on my feet. Whereas Mass Effect 2 and 3 is going to all be based on what I may remember from all those years ago of playing it originally. And I really do love that I can just chat to you guys for as long as I want while we're in a conversation wheel. But yeah, the Rachni seem to disagree.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
I find it weird that she's talking to us for so long. I would have thought that she just would have wanted to kill us, and probably would have used that big Rachni behind her in order to do it.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Oh my god. Oh my god, hang on, whoa! Somebody clip that. Like, do your own clip and caption it whatever you want. Like, you've always made me proud. Oh, the voice acting. I can tell you the voice acting gets better as the trilogy goes on. The success of sales of the first game definitely meant that they could afford... I think they blew all their money on Seth Green for this one. And then 2 and 3, a lot of other people wanted to be involved. There we go.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Medigel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Wow. See, I heard about Benezia in 2 and 3, but, yeah, I've got a sniper. Here you go, Yax. Enhance! Wait, hang on. Did her eyes still blink? She's still alive! Blink. Blink. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, this is gonna be cool. Thank you,
This
Yak.
one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Okay, so this is the Ragnar Queen talking to us, as the subtitles say. So basically, the way the Ragnar talk to our species is that they literally are like puppeteers of, you know, species that do have voice boxes. So basically, the only reason why this Ragnar Queen is able to talk to us is because she's now controlling the dead Asari that we killed, one of the commandos.
We've filled you with enough plasma to pop a tank.
This vessel is at the edge. Yet she struggles. You cannot see her magnificence. We are breathing on the embers. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
The Krogan wiped the Rachni out 1,000 years ago.
The sky is quiet now. Our mother's songs are lost. And those who slew us now walk to meet the same fate. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. End their suffering. They cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I got the Archivist trophy pop up there during that conversation. Silver, so this game's really good for PlayStation trophies if you like collecting them.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
All right. I don't think they'll give me much choice anyway.
Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note.
The Reapers.
Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I think I'm gonna free Bug Queen.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew?
Another trophy.
We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
But goddamn you ugly! There you go. Galactic diplomacy, people. Galactic justice. I am to be a hero. I'm pretty sure I just avoided another boss fight there. Deal with the hot lamps. Oh my god, the mission isn't over. Oh my god. I can't talk to him. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter anymore. I'm really curious what's gonna happen here now because of me having to shoot him up. Like, have I completely ruined the game? I don't think so. Because surely it wouldn't let me continue. Is this where I came from? Oh no, elevator to Hot Labs, okay. Like literally... Aha. I can't believe we're still at the same place. You know, that had the bar with the horrible music, and this is all the same planet. It's crazy.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
I don't understand anything yet. What were you doing here?
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Oh God. He was telling us how to do the thing. How dare you be so rude and interrupt our conversation?
All patched up.
Just made me have to use a meta gel. Oh man, it's so much better. I can heal more regularly.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
Oh my God.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
Well, we've already dealt with Lady Benezia.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge
Oh
system.
yeah.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Is this gonna stay orange in my thing forever? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to help those 6 scientists now. I've shot the dude. Oops. I hope he respawns. Like in a future visit. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, the purge codes! Yo, let's go back. Are we almost done with this place?
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
They're not happy. Your mum said I could do this. Check with her first. Sorry. I'll take all your XP though, thank you. Do I have to escape?
Metagel deployed.
I feel like I needed to escape before that timer ran out. Yeah. Oh look, that's Oh, complete! Ha! Okay, cool. So at least we're not gonna have that constantly on our thing. Just gave you the location of the Mew relay, but did not know after activating it. Mission complete! Wow, what a place this was. Damn. Oh. What a place this was. Multiple streams to get this area done. But area is done. And we didn't actually go everywhere, which is the crazy thing. So our way out is, I'm assuming, the tram. Cool mission. Funniest bit has to be the interactions with Matriarch Benezia, though. And it's surprising how little talking Liara did as well. Because if you remember, it was Ashley that suggested we bring Liara along. So I literally went back to the Normandy when we were in that office area to put Ashley back on the Normandy and bring Liara along instead. We have been here a long time.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the ME relay?
There's no point.
The ME relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Oh my god.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yep.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
That's what I love about this series. Like, you get to make really big decisions throughout this trilogy that has ripple effects in the sequels that we're eventually going to get to.
Yes, Commander?
Presley
Carry
has
on,
nothing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, time to do the rounds. And then I think I'm actually going to take a bit of a break. I know I'll be stopping a bit early, but I think...
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
Yeah, we are going to talk to everyone here.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
So we'll do the rounds and then I'll wrap up this morning session. So we're going to prepare for the next main mission before we start. But as you know, that can take time because there's so many people to talk to. We'll also spend some time sorting out the gear of everybody. Let's do the middle deck now. Chakwas, do you have anything new?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nope. There's, Why does she only want to talk about Caden Elenko
I should go.
and his
Goodbye,
weird biotics? The whole L2 thing.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Ooh. Is that so?
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Whoa. Liara's totally flirting. Honestly, Ash has kind of annoyed me with a lot of her remarks. Like, Ash is,
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
Yeah.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought.
Yeah, sorry, Ash.
But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
Oh man, this is here it is. Here it is. And you can't, like, I could be sat here for ages. Chat, what do we do? Like, we could be sat here for ages, or I could ask Yax what he wants. Yax wants this one, I bet. Oh man. Oh man. Now in 2 or 3 I didn't romance Liara, I know that. So if I did it in this trilogy, in this Twitch run, it would be different to what I did in 2 and 3. You were wrong. Nah, pick anyone. I mean, this doesn't matter. This really doesn't matter. But part of me's wondering, like, what would happen. After all, like, some of the most interesting stuff we've learned about is the fact that Asari prefer relationships with other species. You know, we might learn more about that. You never know, right? Like, you know, yeah, you never know.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
Oh my god. What have I done?
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you?
I don't know.
We have only known each other a short time. We are from 2 different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Saren wants both of us dead. That's something.
That is not the most romantic reason, is it? You make it all sound so dangerous.
Don't tell me a little danger puts you off.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
This is weird.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us.
We've heard that before.
Rumors and misinformation about my people.
So this'll be.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept, but I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind.
Oh wait, that was new. That was new. That was new. That was new. That was new.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
Cool, thanks.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Well, that was unexpected. Yeah, you just like, you know, walk into a room like, hey, yeah, you want to go out? Like, I mean, damn, makes it seem so easy. Oh, here we go.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. That'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
You distrust them that much?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Canadics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Canadics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Thanks, Caden. Thanks, buddy. Like, that was good. I feel like we really did have a good conversation there. So, no one else to talk to, is there, on this floor? Just Liara, who we've now started a relationship with, Caden, and me. Okay, down to the bottom floor, where we'll talk to Rex, Garrus, Tali, Ashley. Yeah.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you
Well,
seen
not
much
as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
We gotta ask.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
They got 4 balls?
Somebody's making a killing out there.
My god. What did you do?
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good.
What?
Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
To be fair, we've already had the same situation. Remember that mission? Where we had those hostages? And we had to let that Krogan get away?
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
It's a tough choice.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Ah, side mission.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Leon, I want to be there when you find him.
Ah, yeah. So every time you start a mission, as you've seen, you can pick 2 people to go along with you.
Commander, good to see you.
We're gonna make sure that when we do that one, we will take Garrus.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up.
Welcome, folks.
To stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
Whoa.
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
So as you can see, every single crew
Just tell me
member
where to start looking.
has a
I'll upload
mission.
the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Oh yeah, see?
So long, Rex.
Everybody's got a mission. I wonder what Ashley's gonna have for us. Hey, Ash. How's it going?
Looking for supplies?
That's not Ash.
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking.
Hey, Ash. Ash. Ah, there you are.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Commander. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to T'Soni about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Commander.
Already did.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant Chief?
Of course not, sir. Fraternization is against regulations. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
I didn't mean to.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute.
Aww.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
He's not a zombie, is he?
You know, from heaven, wherever that is.
I did not. That's not.
Not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
I did not mean to. That I thought he was going to say exactly what the text was. Oh my god, of course not.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so on the Alliance Charter, only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
That's been fine.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the wreck?
Alright, yeah, we did that.
I think... Just saying, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes?
I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay, yeah, we're done with everything.
Dismissed, Chief.
Okay. No, that was a good conversation. Like, that one actually is probably my favourite of hers so far. Now we'll talk to Tali in the engineering. And Engineer Adams.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Engineer Adams probably isn't going to have anything new.
Where else have you served, Adams?
Yeah.
You name a class of Alliance ship. My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
It's kind of a shame that, like, certain, like, you know, the people that were cast as Engineer Adams, like, oh, sorry, yeah, you're only going to need a few lines.
Glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Starin's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
But what if we saved the galaxy?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
Have we heard this before?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Wow.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Pretty sure we've heard everything else, right?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything.
Yeah,
All
we've
I
heard
know
that
is the
before.
story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
We'll just quickly go through.
The Geth were... Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow
Yeah, we've
them-
heard it before.
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work...
So there's some...
But when they're in close proximity, they... As you can imagine, this caused a near A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized...
Skipping because we have heard it before, I was just checking.
Pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Okay.
I should go.
Cool.
See you later.
No, that was good, and we got 140 more XP. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna continue from this room, and I'm gonna go through everyone's gear, but I'm gonna do it next time, later this evening, when we begin the next part. Gonna save it for now, and I need to take a break. But we're doing alright because we're 14 hours in. No, yeah, almost 14 hours in. Oh man. 13 hours, 41 minutes. What a game. What a game. I hope you've enjoyed this.